Only Small Bites, talking about album covers. I'm excited.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, I'm gonna try not to drag this out into a 20-minute video, but we'll see.
Yeah, okay. I love album covers. It's one of the most exciting things about an album for me. The little tiny box that can have anything in it. And trust me, I mean anything. It's the thing I'm forced to look at while consuming the music. It better be good. There's the really good ones, really bad ones, and the one...
Yeah. Honestly, this Metallica cover isn't doing it for me. This Justice cover is one of my favorites. Miseducation Lauryn Hill is just so goated. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy has so many good covers that you literally could pick any one of them, even fan-made ones, and they'd still be fire. And Blonde is just goated. I need some new Frank Ocean, bro.
Ones that make me go.
But these are disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. And I've seen way worse. You know what? I know I just said I wasn't gonna drag this out to a 20-minute video, but I have to talk about Gucci Mane mixtape covers. I know it's not exactly the same thing, but I mean, come on, bro. It's close enough. Okay, the infamous Trap Story. This cover is garbage. Okay. Barack Obama. Burr. Garbage. Where's the Hamburglar? I need to find it. The Gooch. I don't even, like, why, bro? Why? How do you come up with these names? EA. What? This is new. Woptober 2. This is actually not that bad. It's just kind of weird. The Looney Tunes cover is bad. I need to find the Hamburglar, bro. I don't see it yet. This one is so bad, bruh. Bad Guys with Lil Wayne. This is one of the worst covers of all time, bro. This one is so bad. Like, this is actually trash. And it could partly just be because of the time period. Photoshop was not that good. Oh, here it is. I Go Hamburglar. Like, bro. Breakfast. Number one, why are you naming a mixtape Breakfast? But then, like, IWOP with the syrup in the... Bro. And you know... I love Gucci Mane, bro. I'm not the biggest fan. I haven't heard a single song from any of these mixtapes. I'm not gonna lie. But these are so trash. Like, these are so bad. That's a Wayne cover. I'm not even... Big Gucci Sosa isn't that bad, but this one's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. But this one has some bangers, though. That has some bangers on it. To this day. Ice Cream Man. Like, I'm so glad he stopped doing this. Because this was just not it, bro. This was not it at all.
You sure you got it all up here? But man, oh man, are these things all over the place. And if my years on this planet being a music head have done anything to me, besides drive me insane, it's made me experience more artwork than the freaking Louvre. So in this video, I'm going in deep to show you the coolest, weirdest, and downright craziest album covers I know of. And some that you guys mentioned as well that I wish you never did because... And if at any point you enjoyed this video, then consider subscribing. It means a ton. Anyways, let's get into this. Enjoy!
W intro.
You know, I've seen a lot of album art in my days. I love this stuff, but I feel like the relationship may be one-sided because as much as
the window liquor cover never gets old, bro. It's so weird.
Things, I don't think they love me back. Seeing album covers today is almost like a gamble. The only difference being I don't come out of it insanely poor at the end, most of the time. They're one of the first impressions me and you might have on a project. It's kind of like a thumbnail for a video or a headline to an article, if you want to think of it that way. Artist covers can do all sorts of things and come in a variety of fashions. Some people use the cover to have multiple meanings all sandwiched layer-like. They can be references to some other media, like a comic book or a magazine, or a throwback piece, paying homage to a certain time period. Sometimes it's used to bring awareness or give commentary to something that the artists want to give commentary to. They could be a series of artwork spanning multiple projects and having a...
I love stuff like this. When it's like a whole thing that just keeps going and going, especially the Daft Punk ones. But I feel like 10 Day Acid Rap to Coloring Book, like that is an insane three-piece cover right there. It is. The saturation ones are pretty cool too, but I feel like this is one of the best ones.
A central theme to them, but generally, they're used to emphasize the music you're either about to or are listening to, giving you a glimpse into what you're about to embark on, like how this is music for aliens. And I mean, if your music sounds like this and your cover looks like this, you're doing something right, trust me. They come in many styles. Some people going all
I never noticed it, but it's so fire though.
Getting artists or designers to do their covers for them, or taking a more minimalist approach, getting covers that are simple yet effective. It's hard to say which I like.
I like the simple yet effective covers a lot.
Or taking a more minimalist approach, getting covers that are simple yet effective.
Like these, Beyonce is like self-titled. This is one of my favorite self-titled albums, and my favorite Beyonce album. It's hard, and the cover's just so sick, especially the platinum edition, because it's literally just this platinum edition at the top. Like that's so hard. Channel Orange is fire. The same with Nostalgia Ultra. I kind of would count that as like a minimal type thing. It's literally just the album cover, like the BMW in the woods, and then Nostalgia Ultra. Like that's it. 2001 just goated. Not sure what these two are, and this is obviously Kraftwerk Autobahn. This has to be a German rapper or something. Fire though. But yeah, the melodic blue cover is sick.
It's hard to say which I like more because it really depends on the music for me. But I think we can all agree this same thing.
Oh yeah, especially since he commissioned an artist for this. Like, dude.
Like more because it really depends on the music for me. But I think we can all agree this same.
Like, he literally paid someone to do this. Like an artist. An artist literally, like... I can't even deal with this.
Just going all black, eh? Screw the...
Donda.
Cover. Oh yeah, now you're standing out.
Wait a second. There's no way, bro. So confused when the cover... Nah, literally. Bro. The all black ones low-key go hard, though. Like, Black Panther, this one's sick. The Black Album is sick. This Earl cover's fire. Shoot for the Stars is pretty cool. But I'm so mad at these three albums that are literally just solid black. And Lupe Fiasco's the only one with the parental advisory sticker on it. Like, literally. These two are clean albums. That is insane. But also, I like how Kanye's been doing like the anti-album cover thing for a while. Like, The Life of Pablo is one of the best album covers of all time. R.I.P. Virgil. The Yeezus cover is one of the best covers of all time. Again, R.I.P. Virgil. Like, I just love it. You know, it's hard.
Like these guys are saying, how about just close your eyes, eh? Think of your own cover. But tell me, what do you guys get when you take these black squares and invert the color? Well, if you said Donald Glover's fourth album...
I forgot that cover's white, bro. I need to listen to the album again. I listened to it when it first came out, before it was on stream, like on the website. And then I just didn't listen to it when it came out.
This test, because the answer is the Beatles. Well, actually, childish Donald Glover Gambino did have a change in cover for his 2013 album Because the Internet, an album about finding connection in an online-centered world. The official cover being this GIF cover. Obviously, sites like Apple Music and Spotify don't support GIFs, so you'd only be able to see it if you actually had the file yourself. By the way, it's not GIF. If you say GIF, you're going on the list.
Yeah, if you say GIF, you need to go somewhere, bro. It's GIF. But yeah, nah.
Album art is one of the most important aspects to an album, in my opinion. Like I kind of mentioned, it's the thing that most people see before listening to your music. People see a cover and they get on it.
There's so many albums that I have saved purely off of the art. Purely off of the art. Like, I know a little bit about the artist, but like purely off of the art. Like, I've been listening to a lot of, what's it called, bro? What's the name of it, bro? Scores and like soundtracks and stuff saved. But like E by Echo 2K, I just like, what is this, bro? It's fire. What else? Like the crazy cover ones that I saved recently. This Beach Noise, Shangri-La Ambience, that's probably hard. None of these are loading. Okay, they're actually not loading, but there's a lot of good ones in there. There's a lot.
It can can honestly sway my opinion.
Okay, wait, what'd you say?
In my opinion, like I kind of mentioned, it's the thing that most people see before listening to your music. People see a cover and they get on their tiny power flex. It can honestly sway my opinion of a project just by looking at a bad cover. But sometimes they're so bad, they make me wonder, did you guys even think about this before finalizing it? Oh yeah, that's the one. But okay, enough guff. Let's look at some more crazy album covers, eh? Ah, dude, I said...
Yo! Huh? Who is this? Yo!
Crazy, not therapy-inducing.
Oh my God.
I love her.
Oh my God.
I love this album cover, though. The Born This Way cover. I remember when...
Born This Way? Who's this by? Nah, literally, that's crazy.
Born This Way
She is the motorcycle. No, bro, that's not right.
cover. I remember when this came out, people were panning this thing all over.
Oh my God, bro. Justin Bieber's, that's actually fire.
Until the end of the year, to the point it got voted one of the worst album covers of the decade, and it just started.
Yikes, bro. Nah, that's actually horrible. Worst album cover of the decade in 2011. But to be honest though, there weren't that many bad ones after. There were some, but not this many.
Album covers of the decade, and it just started. I know someone saw this and went, hold on. I mean, this was the cover for the single.
This is so hard. What was she thinking? This is actually a fire cover. And that song is so good too.
Get it? Yikes. Why not use this? Why do you have to traumatize me? Well, she's not the first and definitely won't be the last because experimental hip-hop group Death Grip has some really weird stuff. You know, it started off pretty tame, just a guy.
Ex-military is cool, and I know the background of the cover now, so it makes sense.
In front of a bush, nothing crazy, but when I say this escalated, okay, I'm gonna uncensor it.
The Money Store. Wait, you're gonna uncensor it? No, sir. Okay, The Money Store is a crazy cover.
For 1 second, okay? 3, 2, 1. It's even crazier as later that.
No, I gotta go back. I had to, you know.
Weird stuff.
I had to
it
put it back for TOS, but
in front of a
this is good.
Nothing crazy. But when I say this escalated, okay, I'm gonna uncensor it for 1 second, okay? 3, 2, 1. It's even crazier as later that year for their next project, they said, how can we top this? And proceeded to just put a peen on the cover. This black bar is not just for aesthetic. The cover has the full thing under it. You rocking the Wieners cover? I'm sure that's a conversation starter. 50 Cent had a mini thing going on with his covers. Just him without a shirt on in different styles. And that third album, people were hype. Come on, shirtless 50, shirtless 50, shirtless 50. That third album was also a big deal at the time, as he was competing with Kanye West in this friendly album competition. Back when their albums came out in 2007. 50 was up against this guy, bro.
Like, come on, dude.
Stuffed animals. Ain't no way he's winning. I'll talk about him more another time, but yeah, Kanye kind of crushed him with him and his bear. The Dropout Bear, aka his persona, that started out as a school mascot costume that just so happened to be there at the school, turned into such an integral part of the man's branding, putting him on everything.
Love it,
even
dude.
his covers. The second version being an animatronic, and of course the third a drawing by artist Takashi Murakami. But after 2008, with his fourth album 808s and Heartbreak, he's pretty much gone on to retire the fluffy guy.
Honestly, I feel like Kanye's gonna bring back Dropout Bear one more time, and it's gonna be so hard. Like, he's not gonna do another trilogy or anything, but like he might bring back like the Dropout Bear just one more time, and like the full suit too. Like he might redesign it himself now.
Sorry for the 5 people still waiting for that show.
I was waiting, but I don't care anymore.
Hasn't stopped his fans and collaborators from keeping the furball alive. Even the artist who did the Dark Fantasy cover, George Kondo, made a bunch of covers, 8 in total. One of them,
like, never mind. I'm not gonna pause that.
Bear.
Yep.
That's not a bear. That's an abomination. Of course, Jesus infamously has no cover. Opting to just have the CD visible as sort of an open casket for the CD medium. And again, with multiple covers, there's the virtual band Gorillaz, the cover for their studio album Plastic Beach, made via 3D CG and shown with this statuesque model of the island. There's a total of 4 different covers for this bad boy.
That's so sick. I didn't know there were that many. I think I've only seen like 2 of them.
Each at a different time of day. There's the original sunset version, the day version for the vinyl release, the sunrise version exclusively to iTunes, and the final night version, available via the special edition version of the CD, which even came with a making of documentary. Oh yeah, I want to see how they make that.
Package for Mr. Bites.
Package for Mr. Bites.
Okay, what is it this time?
Every time.
Charlie's Orchestra? This is supposed to be a one-off joke. I don't want this. Take this bet. Oh yeah, I forgot. He just walks off like a total donkey when he delivers. Man, this cover is almost as bad as that Virgil Abloh cover he did for...
Oh my... Okay, so I know I said R.I.P. Virgil, shout out to Virgil, but I can't lie. No disrespect to the dead. You know I love Virgil. This cover was trash, bro. This was not it. It's literally the What a Time to Be Alive cover mixed with the Beer Bongs and Bentleys cover mixed with a random picture of Pop Smoke at like a fashion show or something. I think it was at a Louis show. Like, no, bro.
Pop Smoke's album. Thank
Someone's
God that
not
got changed. It's weird. He's done some really nice work for others.
Seriously, even people were getting on him about the Pray for Paris cover because it's literally just like some other art piece with chains on it. But like, it's still hard though. I didn't know he did the 2 Chainz cover. I know he did these 2. I didn't realize he did that Pusha cover. I didn't know he did Long Live ASAP. That's hard. And then I knew he did Love's Rage too. And he worked on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And Jesus. And Life Pablo.
I wonder what it'd look like if they blended all these artists' faces together like some deep fake thing. Or
My
like
God.
Mac Miller's Circles cover. Speaking of faces, what's with band members morphing their faces together on a...
No, literally. He might not talk about Migos. I don't feel like pulling it up, but the Migos one is weird, dude. But I don't get why they all did this. Like, bro.
Cover. Like, is this some secret code I don't know about? Like, is this how you get into the elite band committee? I don't think they got the memo. Oh yeah, there's also the iconic stuff. You know, the albums you really can't escape, even if you tried. You got stuff in hip hop, the original Chronic, Ready to Die, NWA, the Low End Theory, Illmatic, some good stuff. Outside of rap, Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon has been...
Oh man, dude, this right here. That's one of my favorite ones. I think when it comes to dark fantasy covers, my favorite one has to be the one with the sword and the crown. Cause that one was hard. The one with the ballerina, and then probably the one with the bear. I think those were my top 3. And then the actual cover is cool. I don't like that it had to be censored though. So like, that's lame. That's why it's not my favorite, because you never really get to see it, you know. It's always censored. And then the other ones were cool. I feel like these weren't as cool as the other ones.
Chemically implanted.
But this cover you literally see everywhere. This one too. But this one is like on every single t-shirt in Hot Topic. Don't ask me why I know that. I've never been in a Hot Topic, but I know that though.
In my brain at this point. Most people don't even know the band. They just know the picture. They see it and just go, yep, put that on.
I know like 2 songs from it. Dark Side. Breathe in Air. That's the only song I know from that album. I'm gonna listen to it soon though.
Nice shirt. And in the same boat, Nirvana's Nevermind with the iconic...
Yep, The Baby. Literally, Who Wants Money for the cover? Like, they almost predicted it. Literally, it's hilarious.
Baby going for the money. Imagine having your schlong out for a cover and it becomes iconic. The British Boys, the Beatles got a couple under their belt. Sgt. Pepper's. Revolt. Yeah,
Sgt. Pepper's is hard. I love this cover so much, especially since Cause did the Kimpsons with like this as the inspiration behind it. Fire. Revolver's okay.
But by far,
Beatles for Sale is okay, but I know which one he's about to bring up.
Big one being their penultimate album, Abbey Road, with the band.
Like, so many groups and artists and duos or whatever have recreated this cover, and it doesn't hit the same ever. Like, this is so hard. I don't know a single song off of this album, but this cover is so hard though.
Walking across the street of... Hold on, let me make sure I get this right. I don't know, I couldn't tell you. This thing has been parodied so many times by fans in pop culture and by other artists, including member Paul McCartney himself for his 1993 album Paul is Live. And
like, I don't even know why he would do that, but it's funny though.
Holy smokes, no. Paul, I love you. I really do. But man, I can't defend this. I'll lose my license. Rock band Led Zeppelin decided to do the Blown Up Airship for their debut self-titled album.
That is they did Hindenburg for an album cover. I feel like when people do album covers of like historical events, especially like bad ones, it's weird. Like Suicide Boys did the what's it called? what's the name of it, bro? Whatever that cult was, like pictures of like the purple cover or whatever, and like the shoes and like that's so weird,
Led Zeppelin
bro.
decided to do the blown up airship for
This
their
is
debut
crazy.
self-titled album, the Hindenburg Airship, which went down in 1937. They've attached themselves so much to this blimp, you'd think they blew it up. I also asked you
Exactly.
guys to give me some more covers. And
Like I'm not gonna lie, that's the same energy as someone putting like the Twin Towers on an album cover. Like, bro, why?
you did not disappoint. Tame Impalas are super trippy.
Oh my god, I love Tame Impala covers. Inner Speaker is probably the best one. Then Currents. Lonerism is okay. Slow Rush is okay. Elephant's okay. This was pretty good actually, and I forgot the name of this album.
A lot
But
of Tyler and Kanye was mentioned too.
yeah. They're the goats with covers, to be honest. The Wolf cover is iconic, but I do like the alternate cover. Same thing with Cherry Bomb. The original's nice, but the other one's cool. I don't think anyone ever has, because that's one of those things where it's like, that's really poor taste. Like, you know, doing disasters like Hindenburg and the cult thing is already bad, but that would be horrible, and I really doubt that it would even be allowed to come out if that was the cover. So
It is good stuff. The Weeknd stuff is fun to look at.
yeah, I love the original covers for the trilogy mixtapes. The actual trilogy cover is kind of boring, but the original covers for the mixtapes and the fourth one that never came out is fire. Beauty Behind the Madness is sick. Kissland is pretty cool. Melancholy's hard. Starboy's hard. Dawn FM is fire. I like After Hours Deluxe way more than After Hours, but I feel like it just fits the vibe of the album more than the original cover does.
Yeah, most of the time. You know, he used to work at the clothing company American Apparel back in like 2010. And let me show you something. American Apparel ads always cross over into this controversial side of things. And these are some of the advertisements from around.
Oh wow, that explains so much. I did not realize those were American Apparel like spin-offs.
Hey, would you look at that? I wonder where that was.
Ah, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. I never knew that, bro. That's fire, and I really love these covers, bro. And the fourth one, I forgot the name of it. I forgot the fourth one, but I have to rank these again. Then again, no, because I always forget my ranking. Because I don't listen to them like by the mixtapes. I know the original ones came out on streaming, and I'm gonna listen to them at some point. But whenever I just listen to Trilogy, I never really pay attention to which mixtape is on. I just kind of go for it.
Lead. Some rap songs from Earl is
Beautiful.
an eye catcher. Same with Awaken My Love from Beat.
And the Earl cover and Awaken My Love is just kind of trippy, but Donald Glover is something else, man.
It still surprises me that nothing from that album got a video. MF Doom's got some
Seriously,
nice stuff with
yeah.
Operation Doomsday and
Yeah, Food is great.
and Mad Villainy. Radio
I can't pause fast
It's
enough.
got two back-to-back with OK Computer and Kid A.
Okay, Computer is cool, but dude, why is he literally taking them away so fast? I can't pause.
Fleetwood Mac and Purple Rain are also standouts
Fire.
for sure. The rock band Tool always has something trippy up their sleeves. But so does Trippie Redd. 1998's
Yeah,
Music Has the Right
Trippie Redd has some really good covers. I cannot lie.
to Children by Boards of Canada is literally nightmare fuel. But the
It
scariest
is.
thing about them is that they're not even Canadian. Oh my god.
This is not a real album cover, bro. There's no way. It literally has the Will Smith smack on it. There's no way this is a real album cover.
No. Like, you can't make this stuff up.
Who is this? Man in the Mask 2, the Black Album. Like, I can't tell what the title of this album is or who it's by.
Oh, somebody did. But folks, I'm sorry to say that nothing here tops what is easily the best album cover of all time. It's fucking Weezer.
Oh my! So something told me it was a little bit weird that the Weezer cover didn't pop up at all, and this is why. This is why.
With close second being the dog from Ratatouille. There's not a single person in the world who can top these covers. Unless you're Viper. Album covers are something, I'm telling you.
Oh
Just
my
take a picture
God.
of your window and slap.
Okay, let's do the album covers in the back again. We have Ready to Die, we have Igor, we have this Party Next Door album, we have Trilogy, we have whatever this is. That's Sun's Tirade. I feel like it's Marshall Mathers LP. I can't tell though. We have all this stuff. Lonerism, whatever that is. That album that I still don't know the name of. This is probably the Beatles album. That one, Saturation 2. whatever this is. I don't know. Something else. The Kate Bush album. Shout out to Kate Bush. Whatever this is. Beyonce. There's a TV Girl album. I listen to TV Girl now. I know what this is. Discovery, Dark Fantasy, all this other stuff. I don't think any of them changed except for the Kate Bush album, because I can't remember that being there before, or I just didn't recognize it at the time because I wasn't enlightened. But shout out to Stranger Things for that.
Slap an advisory sticker on it. It'll be better than half the ones in this video. But anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you haven't already. And can I help you? Yeah, you're making fun of my album cover, huh? Are you Charlie Orchestra? Why do you even exist? You're just a one-off joke.
Yo, that's crazy. W video, and guess who dragged it out to 24 minutes? I literally, like, I don't care though. I don't care. It was worth it. I had to.